My entitled daughter became a feminist and uninvited me to her wedding, so I refused to pay for it, and now she might have to cancel the wedding. My daughter has always refused to be seen with me, saying that her family in my city had heard the news that our daughter was getting married, and she wanted to be present at the wedding. I said I didn't think our daughter would appreciate that after all she had been through, but when I told my daughter, I realized I was mistaken. Not only was she happy, but she started going out every day with her mother, and it reached a point where she wouldn't respond to any of my messages that weren't about paying for the wedding. Finally, she sent me a serious message, saying that unfortunately, she couldn't invite me to the wedding as part of the family and preferred to do it only with female relatives. I asked her how I would prepare to accompany her to the altar, and she said I wouldn't. She claimed she didn't need any man and that instead of me, her mother would accompany her to the altar. I was extremely hurt, but I decided that if that's what she wanted, so be it. I told her that I had no problem with that, but since I wasn't considered a relative to her and was less important than a mother who disappeared for years, I would prefer not to attend the wedding, and of course, I wouldn't pay a cent for it either. I wished her good luck and went to work. Now, she is sending me numerous messages, apologizing and saying she thought about it and could invite me as a relative, but of course, she still wants her mother to accompany her to the altar. I simply am not responding, and even if she agrees to let me walk her down the aisle, I simply don't want to anymore. Surprisingly, her fiancé is on my side and says he understands and won't judge me. She keeps messaging me, saying she needs me and won't be able to afford it alone and she might have to cancel the wedding. I simply refuse to respond.